Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby to su cruz.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say
First pitch. One down. John Terry up next for the Red Sox. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Terry went deep in his most recent game. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. So bases loaded with one away. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. The 2-2. What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one in the air, center field. Doyle moving under this one, and that's the inning.
I can't hit nothing right.
So 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Marcelo Meyer looking to start something with 1 gun. Terry with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
It's cool.
And John Terry digs in now.
Let's get it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
There we go.
A 2-run blast. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, John Terry.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Austin Hayes. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game,
now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Another homer, his second home run of the game. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jonathan India. The 1-2. Swing at a ground ball. Fires to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. One down. John Terry up next for the Red Sox. That one is hammered right field. That's going back. Back some more. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. To kick the 3-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. What a play. Inning over. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Caleb Durbin. Terry had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
That season start, gotta be in shape, gotta be in form.
Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me.
Oh, do that. Oh, do that. Oh, do that. Ocean.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. John Terry will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Terry with a couple of homers in his last game. Contreras stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss. No question about this one. It's out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Terry to second, and that's two. Line
Drop.
Find
the ball.
And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he
got it. Great leaping catch.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great
crazy,
reactions,
dog.
great athleticism,
Gotta
and he
beat
snatched
all
that
this
thing
money.
out of the air, and he
On my
robbed him
team,
of a base
you
hit.
just like, I can't get the ball, right, bud?
2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, out to left.
There goes this dude.
And there are 2 outs. Here's Contreras now.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back
They
there.
should have get out of the game.
Makes the catch up against the wall. Colton Heath up now for the Tigers.
The third baseman,
2 down, nobody on. Out to short.
Greenback. What are you talking about?
Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame.
Oh, you thought you was late, huh? Get the fuck out of here.
Hit in the air, right field.
Get
That
out of
one
here.
way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, John Terry.
Bro got hit with that.
Coming off an absolute
Bro got hit with that ball and haven't been.
And first offering is
I'm
fouled
so
off.
lucky.
Terry.
Bro got hit
Matched
with
a
that ball and
couple of
haven't
homers
been
in his last
the
game.
same ever since.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I need to chill. I need to chill.
Stays alive.
Late.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. And they add on. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Terry was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. 1 down. Next to hit, John Terry. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Hard hit to third. Fires to first in time. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Edmundo Sosa. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And yes, you're out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run dinger, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
Come on, get out, get out,
and
get out.
He's out. Runners in the corners here, 1 away.
How are you slow?
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
What's me down, my boy? Oh, hell no. No, we're back.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1.
Okay.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, left
bro.
field. That's a base hit.
What are they talking about?
Scores.
You doing? What the fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about?
Safely. It's 8-6.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Swing at a ground ball.
Yeah.
Slings to first. He's out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
1 away. Tie game.
All right, let's put this game away, man.
Stands at first.
Give me a nice pitch. Let me put this game away.
Terry at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Swing at a chopper. Williams. Off balance speed. There's 1. On to first. Save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
My fault, game.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
What's going to do?
And another ball. The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Slow.
Quick move to first. Terry dives
Slow.
back in safely.
Try to.
That one missed. Wilyer Abreu would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. And
Why are you feeding? Just pitch
number
the ball,
2.
my guy.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. So a walk puts runners at first and
You
second.
did all of that for no
That could be
reason.
a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Line drive.
Yeah. No, go back.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
He didn't hesitate it?
Everything seems to get
What a big
started around this
bullshit.
guy.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Collins gets under it, and that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Will Brennan. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases.
Come on.
Around first and hustling for second. Duran quickly gets it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
We lost. Oh, we won. Shit.
see the future. I believe in karma. So let's do some. I know you cooped up.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox. One down. John Terry digs in now.
Terry.
Terry matched a homer in his last game. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home
Oh,
run.
that bitch. Oh, you thought you was late?
A solo shot. And a Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
The shortstop, John
Back again.
Terry.
Back again.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Get out of here. Don't let me get
Hauls it in after a long run.
Oh, shit.
2 down. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. On the ground left side, 6, 4. Throw pulls him
Bro,
off the bag,
what
and
the
he's
world
safe.
time, my guy? What the fuck
Overzealous
you
there. Just take
doing?
the shirt out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Up next for the Red
So up
Sox.
next, John Terry. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In the air, right field. Reynolds under this one. And there's 2 down. So a man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jeff McNeil. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out
Let's go.
there.
Get out of here.
And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the
Oh, you
inning.
thought she was sweet. Oh. Oh, you thought you would have make it.
Alex Cora
You go
turning to
front.
the
That's
bench
my
for a
first
new
time
hitter.
ever getting
Trevor
somebody out with that.
Story, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Terry did a good job in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Oh, Union Street.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground.
I've been on a long dog.
And 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. That's the second out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Terry in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. First and second, one out.
Yeah, we need
Here's
two right here.
Harper now.
We need 2 right here.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, John Terry. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look at that. Look at that.
And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Tied up here in the early going.
Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, my boy?
Back over to first, and he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now.
Yeah, we out of here. We running this.
The 0-2. Runner on the goal. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that is.
To
Oh,
third.
baby.
And he's
Oh,
out
baby.
easily.
Dumbass.
Boog, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base
I was
pass.
I'll take that.
Ground ball, left side. Sends it to first. 2 gone now.
Up next
Mm.
for the Red Sox.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Payoff pitch. Up the middle, Terry. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important at a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Christian Campbell looking to start something with 1 gone. Terry had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa es la sal del mar de mi playa.
Work with that.
Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
So gotta speed up.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso para volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta. Donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae, la casa florezca.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. We ain't in the same league, not even the same.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Perez.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. And that's all they'll get.
Hey, you slow
John
ass.
Terry up next for the Red Sox. This guy with light tower power. That one fouled off. Terry with a homer in his last game.
We know we're close to the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field.
Good. That's good.
And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
1 out, runner at second. Now batting Jarren Duran. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
Vaughn takes it to the bag. That's out number 2. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Arise. Play made, that ends the inning. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Luis Arise stands
make
in.
an excuse for my squad.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
One time these niggas is alright, then the next time these niggas be on some bullshit.
Out to short,
I'm
Sajazi.
following.
Sends it to first. Awesome play there. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Luis Arise. On the ground. On to first. One away here in the 5th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, John Terry. Oh, look at the stop. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
2-2. Chop back up the middle. Terry. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas.
And he would be the tying run, Boone, so we
Terry played okay, but not enough to boost them to a win.
not as much showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
I was ass in that game, so that's something.
When we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication when it doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. John Terry up next for the Red Sox. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. The 1-2.
Jonathan Aranda.
Hit hard on the ground to short. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
First and second here, no outs. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. Another homer, his second home run of the game. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
So 2 down. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012. Right after there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, Joe stepping in for Boston, John Terry. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. John Terry up next for the Red Sox. No question about this one. It's
hot ones, hot ones, hot ones.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. So now a pinch hitter, Christian Campbell, looking to start something with 1 gone, and they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Terry was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah, I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it.
Back-to-back games.
I ain't even close to finish. I got
I'm telling you the truth when I step into the
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training action.
Let's get into it.
Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit. Man at second. Out to short. Fires over to first. One out at the top of the first.
That is fifth, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
So digging in, John Terry. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Grounds one to short. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ouch, that one drilled him.
Hold that, bitch.
Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. First and second, 2 outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Great hit, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Time for y'all to step up, man.
Circles the bases,
Shoot.
and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Yeah, great job right there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Contreras now. Step off, throw to first. Terry dives back in safely. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox 3.
Y'all be on, bro. Y'all just be
And here
dumb
is
shit.
Sosa to the plate. The 0-1 on the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's 1.
Oh, damn, that's
To
not gonna
first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Marcelo Meyer looking to start something with one gone. Terry did well despite the loss.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Word? Yeah, we better get our revenge.
Economic growth saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. Aside losing it. I've been in the gym every day.
And welcome to base. So up next, John Terry. Big time power. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. One away. Runners at the corners here. One away. Moises Ballesteros next to hit for the Rays. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. There's one. On to first, double play. Through an inning. And that one fouled off. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Locking.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That one lifted to left. Collins under it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom. On to the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, John Terry. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit.
Towards first. The turn by Williams at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, John Terry. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Get it.
Throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground.
On the bag,
Williams.
right here.
The throw to first. One away here in the 5th. One down. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa under this one. And
you tagging up on that bitch. Hell no. You can see right here.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Bro, put something in the gap.
Here's the 0-2. Out to short.
So I'm talking. That'll work.
Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So digging in, John Terry. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounder might be two. One at second. Over to first. Safe. So now a pinch hitter, Trevor Story. Looking to start something with one gone. Terry had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Revenge is sweet.
As I sit, B-boy stands with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants. I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from my tennis shoes, walking through the store, caught up nigga slipping. I lay like hard. Never bragging just to say not, even when I wasn't getting a lot of my lessons. Strangers to the top, just a club. The Pope and the smoke's got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl liver or. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. Two things I hate, lies and things they make my blood boil. But what constricted on my soul that they call.
It's my time. It's my time.
And one down. Stepping in the long ball threat, John Terry. Terry, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Josh Smith. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit left field. Runner around third. And he's out. He's out. Cut down, and that is. Runner at second, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are.
That's what I should have
the
done.
order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Pitch kicks away.
Oh, shoot. Sure.
Runner holds, and it's a full count. Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Pick up the ball.
And he's in safely at third with one out. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Terrier. He swings and fouls one off. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Base hit, center field. And out to aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it.
Throws to first in time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Caleb Durbin. Looking to start something with Terry with a good game to help lift them to the win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
So up next, John Terrier. Rips that one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. What a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Terry had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phones? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Fuck some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I'm rockin' road. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be than me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. Ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me?